So much so that you got him to turn his back on a dude who's physically incapable of getting out.
Awesome.
I mean, how easily I could make him change his answer was really weird.
I mean, I think a direct quote was, "That bitch has been on TV for 2 years. He only cares about what people are going to send him for
His
free."
cat and his free shit.
Good. All right, so that comes into play with these answers. Your influence.
Got that right?
Yeah, circle gets a square. Right.
All right, I love this question. No, actually, no, it's the next one. Okay. What current rock band, this one came from a listener too, what current rock band will still be relevant 20 years from now? What current new band will still be in the public eye 20 years from now? Brian, you're first.
Did he? Anybody?
Oh, okay. I gotta give the answers. I forget. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. I'm getting excited. Led Zeppelin was answer one.
Wait, they're current?
Answer two, Pearl Jam.
They're not current either.
Or question three, I really don't listen to any current bands.
Well, you just named two bands who aren't current.
I mean, I don't know.
What current? Okay, will be. His answer is going to be, I don't listen to any current bands. For sure. He wouldn't be able to name it.
No? You don't know. You don't know him.
I come in here on Sunday sometimes. He's listening to that football shit that you guys listen to. Football scores and weird shit like that.
So you're going with, I don't listen to any current bands.
Yeah, I think he's more than willing to admit that he is a square.
Can you think while we're going around? Can you give me a current band you think while we're going around? And before Ray press the answer, because I'm interested in this. I think this is a good question. This says a lot about this current state of music.
Okay, so what band do I think that is relevant today will still be relevant 20 years from now?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Q?
I'm going to go ahead and also say I'm going to agree with Brian that he doesn't listen to any modern music bands.
He doesn't listen to anything modern.
No.
And indictment on Sunday Jeff's listening.
Well, we all get stuck in an era, I think, sometimes, So.
All right. Ming? And also, while you're there, think of a current band you think will still be producing music people care about in 20 years. Ming?
I don't think you'd say Pearl Jam. I like that. I don't listen to any current band. I'm gonna go with Led Zeppelin though. I'd say Led Zeppelin. I think you guys had an argument about what was it? Tony, Chicago versus what's his face?
Tom Jones.
Tom Jones.
Yeah, okay.
And that's. I mean, those
you were in the car.
Either.
You had a little bit more experience recently with me and Sunday Jeff.
No, I wasn't in the car.
Yeah, it was. It was on. Oh, no, that's right. Mike recorded without you telling me.
Yeah.
That's right. He pulled one of your tricks.
Again.
He did.
I'm gonna say Led Zeppelin's still in his library, still current to him. Led Zeppelin.
Okay, you got that all, not Anthony, Ben. All right. What current number 7? All right. This one also is from a listener. What current rock band will still be relevant 20 years from now?
Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin is a current rock band.
No, again, you didn't say current.
Yes, I did. If we go back, Declan, please.
Current band, I would say. Who's still together?
Current, meaning that they're a young rock band. I mean, who's still together? Who's coming up an up and coming band that you're like, you know what? In 20 years, they'll still be producing music, and they'll still be like Metallica. 20 years ago, came onto the scene. They're still relevant today, in that they put out an album, people still want to buy it and listen to it, and people still want to hear their current recordings. Most bands will fall into a category where like nobody wants to hear their new stuff anymore. They just want to hear the
but they're still older band.
Hits.
I mean, it's not like current, like
the Stones. The Stones are a perfect example. Oh my God, I can't believe I have to explain this.
Yeah, but you're talking.
No one wants to hear no one wants to hear.
No, nobody cares
about the current recordings of the Stones. They just want to hear the oldies hits. But what band today do you think will still be producing music people want to listen to?
I don't know, Pearl Jam maybe? Don't know. I really don't know of any.
Did you understand?
Yeah, I don't know of anybody who's current that I listen to. I mean, there's Incubus.
You can say I don't listen to any current.
I don't really listen to a lot of newer stuff that's out there because it's shit. I really don't like a lot of the new stuff.
Okay, that is your answer then. I don't listen to any current rock bands. Okay. Everybody gets it. Everybody gets that one right because he said all fucking three.
Okay.
I was so frustrated when he couldn't understand what term.
That's awesome.
What do you think, Brian? Who's a current band out there?
I honestly don't think I can name one. I don't listen to current stuff either for the most part, and I mean, even if I were to say, like, I know some bands like Nickelback is very popular.
Are they still?
Oh God, yeah, and Coldplay, your band that you like so much.
I hate Coldplay.
Like those are very popular bands, but I don't see them lasting.
Black Keys, I
20
think.
years.
The Black Keys, I think, will make it. Mumford and Sons, I bet you make it.
I mean, are they popular now? Now?
Yeah, totally.
But they're popular with. I mean, they don't get a lot of radio play, do they?
Black Keys?
Sure they do.
Do they? Okay.
They were like every commercial and soundtrack out there.
Sunday Jeff is more hip than me.
Man, what do you think?
The Killers.
Oh,
The
sure.
Killers will be around
I
in
see
20
it.
years.
Imagine Dragons, I bet.
Yeah, maybe
Do you
not so
listen
much.
to any of these
but-
bands?
No.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm going to go with Ghost.
Okay.
King Diamond.
All right.
How about Rusty Cooley? Is it too late to answer?
So what are we at right now, Ben?
So Brian, who's playing for me, needs to answer some questions a little bit better.
Come on, bro.
He's got a woman to give him a massage. What do you fucking need this thing for?
He's not getting this. He's getting a Tell 'em Steve Dave hardcover.
Oh, that's right. No, well, sorry, dude.
Ming is on 3, and Q is still winning with 4.
All right.
I'm gonna
Neck
come
and
up
neck.
from the rear, man.
All right.
All right.
Take over.
Favorite thing about working at the stash? Did he say just being able to have some solitude on a Sunday? Did he say, answer 2, seeing and appreciating how you, meaning me, run this place? Or did he say 3, the friendship we've built up since I started working here? He was talking to me about it.
Mm-hmm. Who's going now?
I think that would be, we'll let Q go. It really doesn't matter.
Ooh.
What's his favorite thing? Is it the friendship he's forged with me? Is it him being
His admiration of you? Like, I can't help but feel he was muscled into one of those.
Yeah, like I because I think unmolested he's going to say answer number 1. We've seen how
some solitude on a Sunday?
like away from his wife and kid. Okay, I'm going to say 3. I'm going to say friendship with Walt. I'm going to say that's his final answer, not his first answer for the bonus points.
All right, Ming.
Do I go with the? I'll go with the obvious with this one. I know how early he gets here on Sunday. He gets here like an hour or two before he even has to be here.
Right.
I think he enjoys the solitude and the friendship, the job or not. I think you guys would have. That still
We never would
would
have been friends though, if not for the job.
He kept coming in though.
But no, if this job wasn't here,
Yeah.
we never would have been friends. We never would have met.
It's true. I'll go with number 1.
All right.
It's too obvious.
Number
but
1, which is the solitude.
solitude.
Okay, Brian.
Do we have to end Ming riffing already? I was enjoying that. Solitude, no. Although I agree with Q, I think that may have been his first answer, and then he was pressured into. I think he will facetiously say his admiration of the way that you run the place. And
Really?
yeah.
Wow, so one of us is getting this
Yeah.
point. I like
All
it.
right, let's hear what his favorite thing is. You got everything, Ben?
Yep.
What is your favorite thing about working at the stash? You could say the discount.
Well, it used to be the discount.
When you were at when you were at the height
I
of
was
your
on
fever.
when I was freaking nuts. I would say
used to
just
used to come in and it looked like Diamond had placed an order just with you, how many boxes you'd walk out of here with.
I think that guy's robbing the store.
I mean, you'd have more, like, we would get a shipment of like 10 boxes and 5 of them were for you.
Exactly.
It was, you were out of control, but I was definitely, I was, people might say I was taking advantage of a junkie, but you know what? Fuck 'em.
You don't want this?
But what's your favorite thing about working at the stash? If you want to say the discount.
I would just say like being alone. I mean, just on a day, since I'm only working Sunday, it's just a nice day just to be here. You know,
It's relaxing.
Exactly, relaxing.
All right.
Solitude.
Solitude.
Wow, all right. I didn't know if he changed it. All right, he didn't change it. All right, I got it.
Nick got it right.
I didn't know if he was going to change
It's
it.
not looking good for that book.
Sorry, Ben.
There's $100 on the line, man. I thought you'd be a little bit more like I thought we'd see the competitiveness, the fucking the eye of the tiger come
I'm
out.
not giving you answers I think are wrong, though.
But you're not even getting upset when you get them wrong, though.
What can I do? That was the design
Q,
of the game.
At least Q is showing emotion
Yeah,
in this
man,
game.
like,
He's not
throw-
mad at some of the fake answers.
Throw up
He's still fucking stewing that it was implied that he sucks my cock.
Why am I sucking your cock?
You know that's the way it would go.
You can throw a pen or something.
You know
man.
I'm too
Come on.
lazy
Right,
to put any
get
effort
angry,
into it.
man.
Get fired up.
I'd be a lazy lover if we were together, Q.
Okay, on your deathbed, Sanjay Jeff, your last words are, I just wanted to see the Devils win one more cup. I'm ready, bitch. Or I had a good life. Ming?
I based on the Pitbull answer for number one, I like that. I'm ready, bitch.
I'm ready, bitch.
I like that. I'm ready,
He
bitch.
stares death right in the eye.
That's
It's
Sunday
like,
Jeff, man. He's
fuck
like,
you,
I
bitch.
did
I'm
it.
ready.
I did it. I'm ready. Let's go. I like
It
it.
all depends on how he's going out, though.
I suppose.
If he's like a 60-pound fucking skeleton,
No, even
Covered in
then,
his own shit.
it doesn't have the same
even then,
gusto as
even
as him looking him in the eye.
I was once a pit bull.
even then, even with the withered body, the mind, the Sunday Jeff mind will still be there. I'm gonna go with I'm ready, bitch.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready, bitch.
I'm ready, bitch.
Q
Had a good life.
had a good life.
Yeah, I think he's going to think about his family.
Is he delusional or is he accurate?
That's up for that's for every man to decide, my friend. I can't be the judge of that.
And do you tell him? What are you fucking nuts? You wasted your entire
No,
life.
you didn't.
Yeah, I'm
I
sure
had a
he's-
good life.
I had a good life. Yeah.
Brian, come on, man. You need this now.
I
It's
know,
time
I
to
know.
stop fucking around.
Okay, all right. I'll get serious. I'm ready, bitch. Sounds like he's about to be hung or something, like he's given or be executed.
Right.
I don't think that's a Sunday Jeff answer. I had a good life, and what was the other one? I had a good life.
I just want to see the Devils win one more cup.
No, I don't think anybody, unless he's totally fucking around. I think I had a good life.
I had a good life.
Yeah, stuff like this I think makes Sunday Jeff a little introspective,
Right.
and
Well, doesn't anybody who wants to, like when I ask you what your last word's going to be?
I mean, mine would be like it's about time.
All right. Sunday Jeff's last words will be number 9.
On your deathbed, your last words are what? The last words out that you breathe out of those lips.
I had a good life.
Oh, sure.
Good life.
We're not dead yet, Ben.
All right.
I got a point on that too.
Did
You
you?
did.
Yeah.
Yep,
damn
you
it.
did.
Well, yeah, you had to keep pace at least.
Yeah.
At least you didn't
Okay.
fall
Well, you
behind.
gained on Ming.
You did.
Okay.
All right.
This was a good one. Or no, wait a minute, it's the next one. That's good. Okay. The greatest invention of all time in the history of inventions. We're going all the way back to the wheel, maybe, Ming. All the way up to
Okay.
the iPhone, possibly. From
All
the
right.
wheel to the iPhone.
Okay,
That's a
everything.
lot. Did Sunday Jeff say, answer 1, gunpowder. Without the gun, we'd be speaking Russian or German. Indoor plumbing. Can you imagine wiping your ass with a corn cob? Because that's what they did back then.
Back when?
Or refrigeration. Without it, we wouldn't have any food and we would die.
Wow. There's no way to get a beat on this one, man. Yeah.
Who wants to go first? I'll let anybody want to go first if you got a name. Ming, what about you? What do you think?
I'm going for.
All right, Brian, go first.
Okay. The first one is definitely you. That is such a Walt answer.
Which is the first one?
the flag waving patriot. The fucking-
Gunpowder. Without the gun, we'd be speaking Russian or German.
Exactly. Yeah. Refrigeration. What was the other one? The
Other one was indoor plumbing. Can you imagine wiping your ass with a corn cob? Because that's what they did back then.
I think I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that real? I mean, have you heard of that? That they wipe
My
their ass
grandfather actually told me that they had an outhouse and they tied a string to an old corn cob and they would like rub it in between their ass cheeks.
with a... Why?
How you-
Why not some piece? Did paper not exist?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it did, but it wasn't. I mean, how it could be less convenient than
You're right.
even if it was like a newspaper, and it's just like, what do you do once the corn? Like, do you rinse it out?
How
or-
long do you leave it hanging there? for the next person to use.
It's not the most sanitary method.
You sure this was just a Johnson thing?
It could
the
have
Johnson
been, yeah.
outhouse, and everybody else had paper.
Well, it wasn't exclusive to the outhouse. We have.
We don't stick it all the way in, grandson.
Yeah, it wasn't intended to wipe your ass. It was used for something else.
Q?
I'm going to go with the indoor plumbing as well.
Indoor plumbing.
Because you seem